I'm curious to know, being that you're close to 49, how do you define success?
Yeah. I define success as a sustainable use of energy, whereby I'm doing something that gives me energy. So I get energy from it. Like this podcast conversation gives me energy. But on the flip side, it's sustainable because I'm offering people to value to others. So I'm getting energy back. Like I'm offering energy in terms of value to others, and I'm getting energy back because I'm passionate about it. So I'm able to do something that both get, like, I could go surfing every day and live that up. But where's the value to others? It's not sustainable. At some point, you're going to run out of the adrenaline. At some point, where's your fam? I don't know. Just to me, success is the sustainable use of energy where you are inspired, but yet you're offering value, and that's what makes it sustainable.
Okay. Oh, that's a great answer. Where were you living when you were 25?
I was living in Brooklyn. No, I was in Manhattan.
Okay.
I spent 18 years in New York, Manhattan, Brooklyn.
Okay.
18 years. Yeah.
So this is going to make sense to you, I think, in a moment.
Yeah.
But 25-year-old Topaz, how would he have defined success?
It's very simple. I got to win an Oscar. My dad will be dead. It's for the family story of our Jewish family being saved by Muslims in World War II in Albania. I make that film. I'll win an Oscar. My dad will be dead. And then I realized at 37 that what the hell? I've been waiting for my dad to die to be the man I can be. Why not share the man I can be and I am with him now? I would say until I was 37, success for me was answering my dad's question, which was, are you a genius? This is genius. This has to be genius. And what would make me a genius? Okay, I want to tell your life story in World War II. I want to win an Oscar for it. And I'll even do it when you're dead. That's where my mindset was. I can't tell you how unhappy I was. I can't tell you how hard I worked and how depleted I got. Right? Now, when I learned that, I still made films, but I didn't do it for the same reason. So I still did the same thing, but the intention and the pathway of energy, how it flowed, was different because I said, I'm no longer doing that. I can still make things of value and things that I'm passionate about, but I'm not doing it because the scale has to be genius.
And your dad is still alive, correct?
Yeah, thank God he's still alive. I still get to, hang out with him.
Well, I watched 2 interviews that you did, or the two that are out there with him, and I want to learn more about your dad because, it sounds like he's lived a fascinating life. And I've been to Albania, I've been to Skopje, and I've been to Israel, and so I've been to a lot of the places where he's been, but I don't know that's such a strange
combo.
Yes.
But do you know that my dad is an original organizational change guru? Do you know that?
Yes. Yeah. Well, as of this morning, yes.
No, the guy is a legend. The guy, I've learned a lot about, not just organizational change, but view on life through my dad. I've learned a lot from him.
So then there's this concept of future you. And I had a Hungarian guy, a doctor, on the show. He's been on the show 2 times. His next episode is coming out Friday. And he wrote the book, Your Map to the Future. Came out recently. And he introduces this concept of future yous. And there's great power in this. So, I was talking with my 9-year-old about braces. She has braces. And I said, you have future yous. And I told her, there's a future you at 12, there's a future you at 20, 25, so on. I said, the future you at 20 is going to be so happy you invested in yourself and dealt with the pain of having braces and all of this dental work because you're going to have a beautiful smile. And she got it. So this idea of future yous, and I wonder, what is future you at 75? How is he going to define success?
If my kids want to hang out with me, if they want to hang out, that's it. And hopefully the other version is, am I able to play with my grandkids physically? Will I have the energy? Will I be able to play with them and really be present if I'm fortunate enough to have them?
Well, you will. You will.
Right.
I'm 100% certain of that.
Well, do you know? Have you visited my future you, and you're coming back to tell me what's going on?
I've seen the future you around you, which is incredible medical advancements. So I tell people I'm 56, so I'm 7 years older than you, 8 years older than you. If I make it to 70, 120 is a layup.
Really?
To use the basketball image. Oh yeah. Just because of the incredible medical advancements. The four things that kill us, Topaz, are cancer, heart disease, neuro diseases, and diabetes. Yeah. And those are all going to be managed diseases. And so as long as we don't do stupid things to die, we're going to live long, healthy lives.
Fair enough. But like, what's the point of having more time?
Fulfillment and connection and all of the things that we've talked about here. That's why I wanted you on the show.
Exactly.
Yes,
it's connection. And that's what I feel is that we are so focused on, living longer and more success. But what about the thing right in front of us that gives us the most nutrients? It's the person that you're building a family with. It's the people that you work with. It's the people that you call your brother or your friends from high school or your friend you met last week. The people, how much do we have the tools and the skill sets to then deepen those relationships so that we can get more nutrients and have a richer, fulfilling life? And that's what I feel that we don't. And that's what I feel that I've learned from doing over 100 podcasts last year, the book coming out, is that, that's where I can offer value.